everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, again, me with my pile of laundry. So actually this is just a bunch of clothes that we got from our friends, and I will just go through it because something I will need for my younger baby for the winter, and something I won't be needing at all, so we will see now what is working. Anyways, I would like to talk to you about, oh, this is cute. Sorry, I would like to talk to you about our routine here on the Mediterranean coast during the maybe right now springtime, let's say spring summerish time. So of course every season carries its own routines and its own rhythms, but each season is of course different. For me, I like for my kids to depend on the weather, because when it's warm we do tend to spend a lot of time outside, and when the weather is bad, so rainy, cold, we spend a bit more on the inside, but still we like to go outside. So if it's raining, we put our boots on and then we go into the rain. If it's cold, we put an extra jacket, an extra jumper, and we just go. So I really like to prioritize our time spent outside with my kids, because I don't know, that's just the way it is here in Mediterranean, because I'm living in a small city. More precisely, I live in a small village near to the small city, so it's even smaller, and we are very much surrounded by nature. So currently our house is surrounded by trees, and we have like maybe 5-minute walk to the sea. So now when it's warmer weather, we tend to go a lot outside and spend a lot of time outside, and we are now slowly getting into the all things summer, so going to the beach, swimming and stuff like that. And now, and for example today it's a bit colder and it's rainy, so we just went to visit my parents and a bit to the playground, and of course we did some stuff on curriculum, treehouse schoolhouse. I already mentioned that in a previous video. If you want me to, I can make another whole video that is talking about the curriculum I'm currently using for my kid. I mean, she's small, so don't take this the wrong way. I'm not forcing her to learn something that is not appropriate for her age. She is now she will be celebrating 3 in August, so she doesn't understand as much, and I'm very aware of that, so I won't be forcing her to learn something that is out of her capacity, right? But I'm just trying for her to learn something that is suitable for her age, so that she has some skills, for example some base, when she starts to learn something more and go to school, kindergarten, whatever. So I would like for her to have some kind of base. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to mention that here on Mediterranean we really like, I mean, it's not just me, I believe a lot of people that are surrounding me have the similar opinions. Of course everybody is different and everyone runs its household different, but for me it's important to have the both sides. So the side of learning and engaging together in conversations that may have actually like include her brain to think, to develop, and of course spending a lot of times outside playing and also learning. For example, we did some soil play, so we put like rocks, soil, grass, so that she can understand the layers of soil and stuff like that. Also we went to the sea, so we are collecting seashells and stuff. So yeah, learning and playing and that is what I want for my kids to grow up with. So a big mix of learning and playing with a lot of time spent outside in the nature. So that is my priority. when you come and visit Croatia, Mediterranean area, anything, and it rains? Well, I will tell you specifically about Pula. So Pula is located in the southern part of Istria, and when it does rain, I really do not recommend going to the city, and really do not recommend going to the all malls that are here in Pula and nearby, because there is such a traffic jam. For example, right today, before lunch and everything, it was raining, as I mentioned previously, and the traffic jam was awful. So just us locals, more or less, we know the shortcuts and the way to go around it, but usually some people even don't have a choice, and it's only the beginning of June. So in July and August, if that happens, prepare yourself to be in a car for a good amount of time, and I'm talking like an hour or even two. So if you go in traffic jam, good luck. So despite the common sense of going to the mall and to the city if it rains, I really do not recommend. I mean, there are so much other options that you can do if it rains here in Pula and this area. I mean, you can go for a walk, just put your boots on, put an umbrella, and it's still pretty much very warm, so you won't be cold. And just take a walk near the sea, and even if it rains, the sea isn't as cold as the air out, so you can go to the sea. You can go to have a swim. Just when you go out of the sea, make sure to dress immediately and change your swimsuit, and it is truly a magical thing to experience, so I would highly recommend doing that. And just as I mentioned, just going for a walk but near the sea. Please avoid the town because it's so crowded. Choose to visit town maybe when it's sunny. I mean, it's contradictory, but it's really when you think about it twice, not, because everybody rushes to the city when that happens. So yeah, just prepare yourself for that when it rains, to have some other options, and I'm talking just as advice from a local. Okay, hi you guys. So we got back from the library and playroom and everything because it was raining the whole morning. I mean, it didn't rain non-stop like the autumn rain, since now it's June, and the most common rain now are like those blizzards of rain that last for half an hour, and then the sun and the rain. Yeah, but anyways, everything was wet, so we just went with it, and then we decided to take advantage of that, and as you've seen, go to the library and at the playroom. Now they're sleeping and I'm off to make some lunch. So today I'm going to make a gnocchi with some mushrooms and some asparagus. I will try to take advantage of this asparagus season as much as I can because I love asparagus. And now slowly they are just going off season because it gets warmer. So yeah, let's make some lunch.